Okay. And we're live on Facebook. Hey, look at that. Check out how that works. Okay, I'm going to adjust this down so I have a little less headroom and you can actually see what I'm doing today. But hi, everybody. Hello, Eric. Hello, Christian. All right, let's put the uke over here. So I'm not going to need it for like a good 20, 30 minutes. I don't know. Hi, Heather. Hello, Alyssa. I don't know. I'm sorry. I've known both ways. I used to babysit a girl whose name was Elisa, and she spelled it Elisa, just like you. Welcome, everybody. As you can tell, hi, Michael. You're right. It is Baking with Olivia on tour. You're the Cookie Monster. That's great. It is Baking with Olivia on tour. I am back with the baby. I had a couple, and the dogs as well. I had a couple of days off for birthday shenanigans, and I am here today with the babe. Yes, different kitchen again. We've been in this kitchen before. We have, so it's not like totally foreign. Hi, Tony. Thank you. I did. I had a really, really great birthday. I felt loved from like everywhere, and my husband was just amazing. I mean, he's always amazing, but you know, it was a lot of fun. I got to see some people in a safe way. We did actually eat at some restaurants, which, thank you, Michael, which kind of gave me like low-key anxiety because people are just like, oh, I'm at a table. That means I don't have to wear a mask and I'm not going to get this virus, but whatever. I get it. Not true, but I get it. So today we are cooking from another Junior Welfare League cookbook, Cooking by the Bootstraps. This is an Oklahoma recipe, and boy, howdy, is it a big old recipe. This is going to make 3 loaves of bread, and I could have pared down all the ingredients except for the sugar. It's like 2.5 cups, and that doesn't really divide evenly by 3. So I was like, whatever, we're making 3 loaves of bread. But we're not making 3 loaves of bread. One of the birthday gifts I got from my lovely friend Rosalinda is a mini bundt pan, a Le Creuset mini bundt cake pan. So we're going to cook in these today, and whatever batter I have left over, I'm going to put into, hi, Keith. I'm going to put into some loaf tins after that. Hi, Bernard. Hi, Mandolian. I'm sorry, guys. I don't think my anxiety of mispronouncing people's handles will ever subside, so you at least get to laugh at it. There's Adam, father of the baby, who is taking a lovely nap. She's been a hungry little munchkin. Hello, Alano. Hi, David. Hi, Keith. Yes, bread, but not bread. It's bread in the way that banana bread is bread. And then we're also going to change the recipe because I can. So if you guys caught me the last time I was in this kitchen, you know that I cannot light that stove for anything, but it's already been lit. Oven, not the stove, the oven. The stove is still finicky, but not as bad as that oven. So this recipe calls for butter flavoring. And I do not own butter flavoring, and I'm not ever going to own butter flavoring because you can just use butter. I don't know. Maybe for popcorn. But I don't keep it around. So we're going to melt some butter real fast so that can start to get to a less melty temperature. I should have done it beforehand, but that's okay. Making messes, making it work, right? Okay. Look at that. There's already 11 seconds on the microwave. I didn't really have to do that much. Exciting news while we wait for that to burn. I can't believe it's not butter flavoring. Yes, I'm never going to order that. I'm never going to have it. That was not long enough. Call me a snob. I just prefer the real thing. I don't even like to add butter to my popcorn when I go to the movie theaters. You know, I'm a monster. There we go. That's fine. Okay, at this point, it's just going to keep melting. And we don't need a whole lot of it, but just a little. So, hi, Brent. Hi, Casey. Hi, Jolly Pet. Hi, Singing Gal. Speaking of singing gals and everybody, happy Thursday, Kyle. Hi, welcome back. Good to see you. Speaking of singing, the Satin Dolls just dropped our big announcement today we have an album coming out. Just call me Julia. You can do that, Eric. We've got an album coming out. It's going to have 12 songs. It features 12 of our dolls. We just released the album artwork out to you today. So if you haven't seen that, go to any one of our Satin Dolls pages. You can go to Lola's Pinup Closet, the main Satin Dolls account, my account. And we've got some exciting news. We're going to have a listen party, a live listening party. Well, live Zoom listening party with some of the dolls. We're going to have a live listening party with some of the dolls, and we've got a little incentive. We're going to have a certain amount of spots open for you guys to join us to listen to this thing. So go check out the Facebook page and the Instagram page for the Satin Dolls and get all of the details. I think you can pre-order now. But yes, keep an eye out. It's introducing the Satin Dolls, Pinup Revolution introducing the Satin Dolls. So yes, Christian, it's really exciting. Hi, Dude Man. Hi, Troy. Hi, Jan. Didn't know I can cook. Oh, you know what? I can't cook. I've been here every Thursday without fail, come rain or come shine, come baby or not, since the middle of March. I've been doing this for a while now. I can't even do the math of like how long that is. But yes, I cook. We do all those things. So let's get to cooking because we're already 6.5 minutes in. Okay, so lemon poppy seed bread should be a pretty easy recipe. You just need one big bowl. I don't even need a mixing bowl today. That's how freaking great this is. Yes, sign up for the newsletter. That's what you should do. If you go sign up for our newsletter, it will have all the details on how to purchase the album. You can get a hard copy or digital, but check out the newsletter. It will have all the details for you, and they won't be misinterpreted by my food-starved brain. I'm just making sure that this bowl is like, I feel like some extra. No, that's just bowl. No, you're fine. This is your kitchen and invading your space today. Like the beaches of Normandy, I just stormed right in with all of my stuff. So that's fine. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, in here, we've got our dry ingredients. We've got 3 whole cups of flours. Eat something. You're right, I should eat something. I'll get there eventually. 3 whole cups of flour, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. It's already mixed up and ready to go. I'm not even going to dirty another bowl. So in this large bowl, we're going to put 2.5 cups of sugar. It's a good thing I didn't start a diet recently. I did not start a diet. I don't see the point at this stage of 2020. I'm fine without it. It doesn't do bunnies. It's a missed opportunity. Well, it would be. So we're going to do sugar, milk, oil, eggs, and poppy seeds and flavorings. There's a lot of flavors in here, which I might fix that. So we've got 1.5 cups of milk, 2.5 cups of sugar, 3 eggs, which I'm just going to get those in now. 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. I've got canola oil, personally. Canola and vegetable oil are pretty interchangeable for those of you asking. Don't know what to do with them except go to war. You know what? I think Flynn Rider would agree with you that metal pots are perfectly fine for war. In fact, as soon as I watched as soon as I watched Tangled on Disney and saw Flynn Rider use that, or no, it was Rapunzel who used the skillet, the cast iron skillet as a weapon. I went to my dungeon master at our D&D game and was like, so the next character I play is going to be a bard, and I want a frying pan, but I want it on a chain so that I can use it as a bludgeoning weapon and then throw it and retract it back so that I never lose it. We're going to have to modify that weapon, but it'll be fun. Okay, so 2.5 cups of sugar, 3 eggs, 1.5 cups of milk, 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons of canola or vegetable oil. Tangled is one of your favorites, Kyle. It's a good one. I have a friend who's an animator, and he loves Tangled. He loves the animation in it. He says it is like the way they did the hair was some of the best animation. Okay, and then we're gonna need poppy seeds. You could probably use like just a regular spoon, but to break up the egg, I'm gonna make sure that I whisk first, and I will switch to a spoon a little bit later. All right, so that's there. So what we need now, poppy seeds. Fun fact that my friend who is on baby number 5, literally, she's having her 5th baby in about 3 weeks. She told me when I posted, what am I looking for? Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. When I posted the recipe, she was like, fun fact, if you're pregnant and you're about to give birth and you've had like a poppy seed bagel or anything with poppy seeds in it, it comes up as like, I guess as a narcotic because poppies are like they made opium. I don't know. It's an opiate or something. But anyway, she says they can take away your baby if you've had poppy seeds. And I'm like, that's excessive. I know people who have lots of children and have done far worse things, but that's neither here nor there. So she can't have poppy seed bread, but I'm going to make her some poppy seed bread later. Also, I would just love to know if somebody just told her that to like mess with her. Kudos for playing D&D. Bard is my usual go-to. I've never played a bard before, to be totally honest, which is weird because I'm the one in the group who like sings everything, obviously. But 1.5 tablespoons of poppy seeds. But I've never played a bard. My first game, I played a paladin, and in this game, I'm playing a wizard, which, gosh darn it, you guys, playing a wizard is hard because you can only prepare so many spells at a time, but like it never fails that when you think you're preparing the right spells, you end up not choosing the one. You end up facing a boss who's like basically resistant to every spell that you have. Hey Google, how many teaspoons are in a tablespoon?
1 tablespoon is 3 teaspoons.
I knew this. I just had to double check it. So 1.5 tablespoons. So that is 1 tablespoon plus 1.5 teaspoons of poppy seeds. All right. Now this is, we need 1.5 teaspoons of each vanilla, almond, and butter flavoring. Okay. So I'm not going to put that much almond flavoring in here because if you've ever used almond extract, it is potent. Hi Cowboy, hi Victory Bells, hi So 1210, hi Peaky Head. We're making lemon poppy seed bread, if you couldn't tell. So I'm just going to do 1/2 teaspoon of almond extract because again, like you can go, whoa, you can ruin stuff with too much almond extract. And then I'm going to do another, I'm going to make up for that liquid by using lemon extract. And I'm actually going to also add some lemon zest into this bread so that it's really got a nice lemony flavor that just pops. So 1 and 2 and 3. So it's vanilla extract, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. We've got 1/2 teaspoon of almond extract, a teaspoon of lemon extract. That's what I'm doing to make this, just whatever. Don't tell them I said that. Oh, sorry you can't say. Hey, dude, man, make sure you check the Satin Dolls IGTV after this. We always post our episodes at the end to the IGTV page on the Satin Dolls Instagram. So it'll be there, and we'll see you next week. Okay, and then 1.5 teaspoons of butter, because we're not doing butter flavoring. We're doing real butter. Okay, so mixing all this together. That's a lot of poppy seeds, y'all. This is so many poppy seeds. They can do things that a thief could, stealth and subterfuge, but also can't provide some, yes, the assistance, the inspiration, bardic inspiration. I don't know. I probably would have gone with a bard if we weren't doing such like a dark themed game. We started Curse of Strahd and I was like, there's no way I can be a serious bard. I'm going to be a funny bard or no bard. And it was not the game to be like funny. Hi, Supersonic. How's it going? Okay, so we've got that in there. I'm going to add the zest of 3 lemons. Hello. Oh, buongiorno from Sicily. Nice. Picture it, Sicily, 1922. I just played the Golden Girls games. I made all my friends watch the Golden Girls with me for my birthday this weekend because one of my friends, Louisa, got me a dress that has all of their faces and cheesecake slices on it. Another one of my friends got me a set of wine glasses with 4 wine glasses. Each one has a character on it, and it has a quote from their character. I would love to know in the comments, if you know anything about the show, if you can guess what the quotes on those wine glasses were according to the characters. There's Rose, Dorothy, Blanche, and Sophia. I would love to see your answers. This is real fun. And then my other friend, Natasha, got me a set of tiki mugs, Golden Girls tiki mugs. And their heights are relative to the actors. The Dorothy tiki mug is like 2 inches taller than the Sophia mug. And I think it's brilliant. I think it's absolutely wonderful. Okay, now we've got our sugar, butter, we've got our sugar, eggs, oil, milk, poppy seeds, and flavoring in there. We're going to add, I'm going to spatula this, the flour to the wet, the dry to the wet, and we're just going to stir it. And I have a feeling it's going to come out. I've never made this recipe before, by the way. You visited St. Olaf? Like, it is a real place. I knew that. Okay, thumbs up or down for the campaign. The rhyme of the frost maiden. Ooh, okay, so, yeah, have a good one, dude, man. Thanks for stopping in. Kyle, to answer your question, because my Dungeon Master is amazing, we love Curse of Strahd. I think it probably would have been better if we hadn't started playing it like right before 2020 started, because we haven't played since quarantine went down. I think we all just needed kind of some happy times, but I'm in a group with a lot of actors, and then just guys who've been playing D&D since Gary Gygax made it and since it came out. So it's really fun and really interesting. But you know, the first campaign we went on was the Rise of Tiamat, where you have to battle a 5-headed dragon for the soul of Faerun, the Sword Coast, whatever. And it was just a total clown show. It was hilarious. But we definitely went that darker direction. It's a sandbox game, though. Like, you can seriously spend years and years playing Curse of Strahd. But a lot of us like the gothic horror, like vampires. And so it was just really fun. And it's hard to have a game that isn't fun with that group. Should I try making Italian tiramisu, homemade? You know what? I have made tiramisu. I made a tiramisu one time that was keto friendly, so I had to make my own ladyfingers. And one half had the Kahlua in it, the other half had no alcohol. Made it for my D&D group, actually. I don't think I've made it on this show, so maybe next week we'll do some tiramisu. Got a feeling tiki nights at your place are going to be fun with those. I mean, it was so fun. It was a lot of fun. Did you ever? We haven't played Baldur's Gate. We went to Baldur's Gate a lot. Yes, Rose is the Betty White character. You just love Rose. Rose is the best. She really is the best. No, the quotes on these wine glasses are Rose's back in St. Olaf. That's what she says all the time. And then Dorothy's is Shady Pines, Ma, Shady Pines, the nursing home that she escaped from. And then Sophia's is obviously Picture It, Sicily, 1922. And then Blanche's, which, I mean, I agree with them putting this quote on the wine glass, but it's not like she had a catchphrase the way Sophia, Rose, and kind of Dorothy had. Okay, so yeah, this is a really wet, really runny batter, but I don't have any lumps in it. I don't know if it was supposed to not have lumps. You just stir it in, and then you pour it into the loaf pans. Cool, great. So we've got our little bunt pans. I probably shouldn't have closed that yet because here's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm definitely gonna need it to read the glaze recipe and how long. to finish up my story, let me get on track. Blanche's quote was, "My beauty always has been a curse, or has always been a curse." But anyway, you know her. So those live listening party slots will be awarded first come first served basis on pure luck. I would check the newsletter. I would check the newsletter for that. Okay. So I don't know how full. I'm gonna do like 3/4 of the cup, 3/4 of the way full. And I'm pouring these into my little bundt cake pans, because they will rise. There's some baking powder in it. I'm doing remotely. My group has never played before, so it's a big learning curve. Oh, interesting. The Fury of Dracula. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. Have you ever read the book The Historian? It's a really good one. If anybody out there likes Dracula. Oh no, Michael, I made a mess. Surprisingly, it's not the first mess I've made today. So, ooh. All right. So the oven is preheating at 350. For those of you trying to learn how to bake and not just watch me make a mess of absolutely everything. Lolo, they sign up for the newsletter on the website. Is that correct? I believe so. I'm going to let Lola answer that because I hate like giving out details and then totally messing them up. That also gives me anxiety. Ooh. Like low-key anxiety. But makes me nervous nonetheless. Huh. I'm definitely going to wipe this pan down because I'm sure it would be fine. Teflon pans are really nice in that they don't really stick. I definitely recommend. Now, this recipe did say to spoon the batter into the bread tins. Oh gosh, it's literally, this is like so runny. I have a feeling these are going to be huge. I probably should have done. Here's what we'll do. We will experiment right now. Yes, sending out the newsletter to give all the details. For those of you curious about this listening party and okay. So here's the experiment. I'm going to do these last two at just like halfway full. Just to see how much of a rise I get on these. The rest of them, they're almost full. They're almost all the way full. Okay. Okay. Let me get a paper towel. I'm going to wipe. Ooh, no. No. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, gosh. I'm just making a mess. Per usual. What else is new? Nothing. Same bag of tricks. Okay. So, I'm going to wipe that up. All right. I'm not going to tip these, but what I will do, here, Facebook. You can kind of see we left these two about halfway full, and Instagram. There you go. Yeah, we left these two halfway full. We're going to see just exactly how this works because I don't know. I honestly, hi, Martin. We have lemon poppy seed bread in here. I'm using my brand new bundt pan that I got from a friend. Just hope they'll be out in time for your. When's your birthday, Christian? Oof. Okay. Ooh, top rack, low rack. I don't know. Doesn't say. Doesn't matter. I'm partial to the top rack because I'm less likely to burn myself. Okay. Now let's come back to the book. Okay, so if you're cooking it in a loaf tin, it's going to take an hour to bake. Middle rack, Peter, I only got the 2 racks, and I did the top rack, which is kind of in the middle of the oven. So I'm with you on that. And we only have the 2, but placement matters. It really does matter. Okay, so Martin, your little emojis just make me so happy. Okay, where are we? So in a loaf tin, a 5x9 loaf tin, which they've got one somewhere, and I'm gonna do that later because I just don't feel like exploring their kitchen while I'm here with you, lovely folks. Oh, okay, but is that like month day or day month? Is it the European way they do things? I mean, obviously it has to be because I don't think you were born in 2011 or 1911. So November 27th. You're a Thanksgiving baby? He's a Thanksgiving baby, I think. My nephew is a Thanksgiving baby. He's the 25th. Okay, so, gosh, I should have set a timer. Let's set one now. All right, timer. So, let's start with 10 minutes. Nope, clear. Okay, we're going to start with 10 minutes because these are way smaller than a loaf of bread. And we're just going to keep checking and going until they are baked all the way through, which, you know, doesn't take much. I don't think he's immortal. Would anybody, Martin, you're 21 today? Congratulations. Happy birthday. Is it really your birthday, though? I would love to know. One of my friends has her birthday tomorrow. And the parents have an anniversary on Friday as well. It's their fourth. Yes, they got married the same year that we did. 4th anniversary. What else is happening? I don't know. How much? Goodness, this is like the fastest I've ever made a bake. Enunciation. The roof of the mouth, the tip of the tongue, the lips, the tongue, the teeth. 2 full moons this month. Ooh. Actually, okay. So here's an exciting story from my birthday weekend. So I told you my husband is wonderful. Friday night we went and made pottery. Ooh, it was really fun. I'm excited to get my pottery back. They're glazing it. They do all that separate. But we made pottery. I crushed my first piece of clay. Like when I was trying to bring up the walls, I pressed too hard and I broke it all. And so the teacher had to like do a new one for me. But then my second one came out much better. So we did pottery Friday night, and then Saturday morning we woke up early and we went to the Arboretum in Arcadia, which is like southeast-ish of LA. It's not far from LA, but we went to the Arboretum and we did a forest bathing class, which is I had a cup of water. There it is. A forest bathing class is a guided tour, and we have a couple of, hello, Lucy. We've got some lemon poppy seed bundt cakes in the oven. I'm so excited to eat these. So forest bathing at the Arboretum. We had a tour, a guide, and he took us to like 2 or 3 different spots within the Arboretum. Like we scratched the surface of this place. It's huge. And I had to go to a workshop after, so I didn't get to like stay and enjoy the Arboretum. But the guide took us up a trail. Oh shit, was I supposed to use shoot a button? Nope, that's for the glaze, which we'll get to in a second. So we go on this hike. It's a walk. We walk to a destination, and he basically like guides us through these like, what do you hear? What do you smell? How does the air feel on you, on your body and around you? And what are you noticing? And it was just a really nice time as a group to just kind of reconnect with, yes, I know, sorry. It was a really nice time to reconnect with nature, or connect with nature, because I don't get to do that too terribly often in Los Angeles, this concrete jungle. But we got to go through like the plumeria patch. Ooh, plumerias are gorgeous. I hugged a tree. I climbed a tree. Climbed a tree. And then we had like tea. They served us tea at the end. But the fun thing that you reminded me about with your full moons is they do moonlight forest bathing classes. And I think there's one on Halloween, and we're totally going to try and get to that. Yes, I was talking about the show, The Creek. Yes, as Europeans, we do things differently. Day, month, indeed. Oh, really? Really? Yes, I see what you mean. Yes, in Germany. You've got you on. Nobody heard anything. It was there and gone, and I'm so sorry. Let's play some music. Should we do that? I think we should do that. I think that's what everybody wants to hear now. Okay. I'm going to have a new edition next week. I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but I'm really excited for this weekend because I get to go get something for myself. Eat something is what Lola's telling me to do. What could I eat? We used to have snacks over there. That banana looks like it's going to be made into bread. Pause 1 second. I'm still here. Okay. I'm gonna get myself a little protein bar real fast. It is music time. I'm gonna find something on the interwebs. Because you know me. I like to sight read. It's a fun challenge. I say it's sight reading, but I know the song by heart. Okay. Go away, auto scroll. Nobody likes you. Okay. This is a song very near and dear to my heart. That's not a chord. That's a chord. Hi, Jade. We have some lemon poppy seed bread in bundt pans in the oven. Like just under 4 minutes. I love this song so much. This is the lullaby that I sing to my little bird who is down in San Marcos. Ever since she was a baby, came out of the womb, and I've been taking care of her ever since. But this is what I sing to her at night as her lullaby. But I'm gonna punch up the tempo just a little. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. But when I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy if you will only do the same. But if you leave me to love another, you'll break my heart that day. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. are my sunshine. I'm gonna do that last one again because I messed it up. My only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, please don't take my sunshine away. Two big meals out today and you're still hungry? Well, Martin, sometimes it happens. Sensational rendition, Michael. Oh, thank you. Michael, by the way, has been doing some mashups between me and some of the other dolls, mostly Ella. He did a lovely one with our Blowing in the Wind last week. Great, there's a timer. Works. The need to sleep. Then the toy flower thing. It's just a great little, I love it. The lyrics, once you get past that first chorus, the lyrics are like, oh, this is kind of a sad song, but it's a pretty song and I love it. All right, let's check these out. Whoa, oof, buddy. Nope. Okay. Timer. Okay, so there's a big old rise. They're rising. They are rising like huge. So if I use the bunt pans again, we'll know next time halfway. Thank you. Where can you see the mashups? You could probably find it. Michael posts them to his Instagram, The Big Show, and you might be able to find it on my Instagram under my tagged posts. It should be underneath there, but there we go. So,
Come on, dogs.
here's what I'm gonna do.
Go outside.
The oven is huge. It really is very big. Okay. Yes. So I'm going to say this one more time for everybody who's joined us. 1, we have lemon poppy seed bread in the oven. 2, sign up for the Satin Dolls newsletter so that you can stay up to date with everything concerning our album, which comes out in November, just in time for Christmas. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you know anybody that loves this wonderful 1940s big band swing style music, but you want to give them the awesome spice and sizzle that is the Satin Dolls. Lovely gift. It would be a great gift for them. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I'll sing another song in a second because we've got a bit of time. Use a smaller bowl. Hi, Morgan. Hi, Johan. Yeah, Eric, I think if you just check my profile, it should be on there on Instagram. And for those of you who don't follow me, you can follow me at satindoll_Olivia Idol. And then stay up to date on everything. Which, fun fact, I made a whole video about finishing the French silk pie with whipped cream and like making the whipped cream. And then I just never posted it because it ended up being 16 minutes long and I needed to edit it. And I was like, whatever, pictures will suffice. You've watched me make whipped cream at least 1,000 times. Well, you know how to do that. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't bring extra sugar. Hey, Marlise and Adam, I'm going to use some of your sugar. Okay. So this is a drizzle that's going to go on top. Doop, doop, doop. Okay, so 3/4 cup of sugar. Okay. All right, so you know what? This is just going to make a mess. I'm going to scoop So 3/4 of a cup. 1. Focaccia bread. I want to make some focaccia as well. You need like 8 hours to let it rise though. 2 and 3. Okay, so 3/4 of a cup of sugar. 1/4 of a cup of orange juice. Again, silly person made this orange, but didn't put orange in the bread. Like, people are weird. We're gonna do lemon juice. I need a cutting board. Yeah. I mean, this is a cutting board, but I like the IG handle. Okay, so if you want to go to Michael's page to look at these mashups, it's The Big Show, DABIGGSHO. There you go. And you can see some of the mashups that he's done. Saw the reference to Monty Python and Olivia. Wait, which one? I love lemon. Monty Python. What is the airspeed of a African swallow? Is that the name? The landing velocity of the African swallow or something? Search for the Holy Grail. Really good one. Life of Brian's real nice. Okay, so we need 1/4 of a cup of juice. And I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame it on that juice. Where's my thing that I had? The lemon. Oh, it's over here. You know what? There might still be some zest in here, but I don't care. I'll tell you why I don't care. Because it's all going on the same thing. Okay. Oh, this juicer is like incredible. Now, this is Marlise and Adam actually have a nice little lemon tree in their backyard, and it's almost got some lemons. And so I brought my lemons just in case, and they weren't quite lemon. Ooh, they weren't ready yet. But when I make lemon poppy seed bread for my friend who is pregnant but cannot have poppy seeds, I will definitely be using some lemons off of their tree. It's like a pretty good workout. Okay, how much is that? Not quite 1/4 of a cup. So we're going to do 1 more lemon. Having some supper. Lovely. Monty Python is great. It is great. Okay. No. Oh, get out of there. Always look on the bright side of life. Oh, that juice. So this must have been one of the lemons that my little dove was playing with earlier. She was throwing them on the ground, so some of them are softer than others. Don't worry, they got raw. Hi, Richie. Hello. Hello there, photography. Hi, Martin. We've made some lemon poppy seed bread. We put them in like a mini bundt cake pan that I got for my birthday. And we're making the topping, the drizzle. It's a lemony, sugary drizzle. I find it funny that they want regular sugar and not powdered sugar, but whatever. All right, there we go. So that was about 1.5 lemons. Hi, Alex. Okay, I'm just gonna set this here. And I'm gonna put these over here for now. Okay. Half a teaspoon vanilla, half a teaspoon of almond. You're crazy, person. Okay, so they want more butter flavoring, which, oh no, my butter coagulated, it firmed up. So I'm gonna go ahead and nuke this for a second to get it liquidy again. Oh no, it's not gonna work because I have a timer. We had 2.5 minutes. Remind me of that. I have 2.5 minutes left. 2.5 minutes. Well, okay then. Gosh, tell me how you really feel about it, butter. Shocked, I got real angry. Okay, so half of a I'm just going to call that half of a teaspoon. Let's just say it is. My craft is full of You guys are crazy. I turn away. All right, and then half teaspoon of everything else. I'm not going to put almond in this. I'm just going to put lemon extract because, again, lemon or almond is just so potent, and I prefer the lemon flavor. So 3/4 of a cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of lemon juice, because that's our flavor, and then half teaspoon of butter, melted butter, vanilla extract, and lemon extract. Is Martin? Yes, he is, unfortunately. Yes. The only thing I'll say about this is I'm super excited to get my Satin Dolls Vote merchandise. I'm going to wear it every day. Every single day. Okay. So I guess their theory was that this should have been icing sugar. I guarantee you this should have been icing sugar. Because there's no way that just 1/4 cup is going to dissolve all of this. It's just, okay, well, we'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Alternatively sound. It's a good way to put it. Good way to put it. Oh my God. Yeah, 5 weeks. We got 5 more weeks. And we're just going to leave it at that. I bet you this should have been icing sugar. I'm also sure this might be coconut sugar. I don't know. Probably would work better as icing sugar. I'll just make that executive decision. But whatever. I'm following the book. Oh shoot, I turned off my timer. That we are, Kristen. That we are. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So not quite 20 minutes. All right. I need a toothpick. I don't even have any. I have run out of toothpicks at my. I had to baby proof, which I keep forgetting. She's at that perfect age where she opens doors and just pulls everything out. But she really only goes for her snack cabinet, so it could be worse. Is the doctor still female? I think so. I think it's still Jodie Whittaker. Although, is she only doing just 1 more season? Hi, Pete. We've got our lemon poppy seed bread bunt. Dead man's toes. Toes, nose, tongues. What are tongues? If you haven't watched Hocus Pocus, it's officially October, so you can totally watch it now. It's a good one. It's a great one. What I want to know is when we're going to do our own Satin Dolls, Sanderson Sisters style. I put a spell on you. Although the version that we did, I think we did Annie Lennox's version in our That's So Gatsby show. Oh my goodness. Lana and Brooklyn and Giselle were the tracks who got to sing that show. And whew, amazing. Just amazing. They're all just so good. What a fun show. I love that show. I love all our shows. I'm just going to be honest. Okay. All right. Comes out clean. Great. So for these bunt pans, okay. I'm gonna discuss with you guys. Okay, so you can see the ones that we did not. This is really hot and really close to my face. I'm sorry if I'm freaking anybody out. So the ones that we only filled halfway, they rose a lot and then they shrank. So you can go ahead, if you're going to use a bundt pan like this, you can go away and go ahead and fill it all the way up. It should be totally fine. Now, my name's Winifred. What's yours? I put a spell on you. That little glottal flip that she does. I love it. Okay. Hi, Jazz Cartel. Hello. Hello, everybody. So, took about 20 minutes for the little bunch size. Again, if you're doing it in a 5x9 bread tin, like it's supposed to be, then it's definitely, you want an hour. You want to bake it for an hour. And then at the end, I guess we just drizzle this. I think it should be icing sugar, but they didn't specify. It's not my recipe. And this is why I don't always follow instructions. Not that I know better than everybody, but sometimes I do. I don't know. Is that conceited? That's conceited. Sorry. Anyway. Da-da-da. I've got that song stuck in my head, but I'm not going to sing it right now because I'm not. Oh, gosh. Yeah. That's the one I was going to. Got another song for you. It's a Cole Porter song. I haven't done a Cole Porter song in a while. Okay. But I want one. All right, there's the Dean Martin version. Let's try this one. Ooh, maybe the Peggy Lee will be better. I found a version. I was like, great, I can do these chords. No, those chords are terrible. No, we're going back. Sight reading cannot sight read those chords. No, I don't even like those chords either. Actually, just how bad is this? I found a version. I was like, oh yeah, 3 chords. I can do this. No big deal. And all the lyrics were in French. And I'm not going to disgrace the country or the language by trying to sight read French. I did take French in high school, but that was in high school. And I'm a lot of days older now than I was then. Make up my own chords. When love comes in and takes you for a spin. Nope, those are weird. Some of these people, I don't know. That's weird. Okay, so this is going to be so interesting, you guys. Oof. La vie est là qui vous prend par le bras. Ooh la la la. That's about all I can do. Sacre bleu is right. That is right. So let's see if I can get the lyrics. Oops. English, please. Thank you. La 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 ba da ba ba da ooh la la la, c'est magnifique. And every night your loved one holds you tight. Ooh la la la. But when one day your loved one drifts away, ooh la la la. So tragique, but when once more he whispers, je t'adore. You know, funny story. But I bet they sound fine, Eric. I did look them over and I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. The lyric that goes, c'est tragique, c'est je t'adore. I don't even know. That doesn't make sense from the limited knowledge I have of French, but I always thought it was, but when once more they whisper, shut the door, I thought that was the lyric. Je t'adore is apparently the lyric, but it always sounded like shut the door, which makes sense. That kind of makes sense. I mean, if we're when love walks in and takes you for a spin, ooh la la la, c'est magnifique. When gonna switch over to lyrics. This is so weird. Actually, let's do it this way. Move tab to a new window. Remove that. Sure. So, technology. We're doing technology. but I need you to come back here. Great. And let's adjust. This is some brain power, you guys. Okay. When love comes in and gives you heart, takes you for a spin, ooh la la la, c'est magnifique. But when one day your loved one drifts away, oh, when every night your loved one holds you tight, ooh la la la, c'est magnifique. But when one day your loved one drifts away, ooh la la la, so tragique. Oh, this is so crazy, but it's so tragique. I don't know why this person didn't make the lyrics in English, because it's an English website. But when once more you wish, what is it, chord? Whisper je t'adore, c'est magnifique. I'm thinking to myself, this might be too hard to do because I gotta read one page and read another page and then scroll at the same time. Ooh la la la. Let's do a repeat. I'm gonna make an executive decision, and I'd rather play something that like sounds good and isn't like super frenetic. So we're gonna do a repeat of a song that I've sung for you that I love, super love. Were these the chords? Nope. Like the beat, 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 and the tom-tom. I can't even find the one that I used. Oh gosh, guys. I am so sorry. Two of that song. A-Train. Oh, A-Train. I have done the A-Train. Yeah, we could do that one. The weird thing is I'm not finding the ones. You must take the A-Train to go to Sugar Hill way up in Harlem. Yodel. I could always yodel. If you take the A-Train, soon you will be on Sugar Hill in Harlem. This is it. Isn't it? What's unfortunate is mobile bookmarks. Do I have mobile bookmarks somewhere? See, this is when I need my husband. This is when I really need my husband. La da da da, ya da 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 da, ooh la la la. But it's so do do do. Actually, here we go. We're gonna do this one. I know you belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. Although we're apart, you are I'm sorry, I thought I heard the baby cry. How sweet it will seem once more to dream with a silvery moonlight, my honey, I know in the dawn that you will be gone, but tonight you belong to me. Way down by the stream, how very, very sweet it will seem once more to dream with a silvery moonlight, my honey. I know, with the dawn, you will be gone. Tonight, you belong to me. You belong to me. Just a little old me. That's my time, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me this week. I'll make sure that I feed myself properly next week, so you don't have to deal with this frenetic mess. At least I can laugh at myself. Okay, I'll show you guys how these turn out. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next week, per usual, and I'll keep it in an hour. I'll have my music planned out much better. I love you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah.